In this video, I'm going to source from Mercari to sell on Amazon, and in 5 minutes, we're going to see what we can find together. But first, in all of these videos, I'm sharing with you how much I have sold that current day. So it's around 5 p.m. my time in Colorado, and I have sold $3,032 so far today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start the timer right now. So we're going to look at electronics. And so if we're just sourcing from scratch like this, we don't have a replen list or anything, we're going to want to take note of what brands are being shared here. You could go to other categories too, like maybe office. I'm comfortable in, except for the fact that it's all these like office, like I don't buy and sell trays. So these are a bit more relevant. I'm seeing Olympus here. I'm seeing Nikon. I'm seeing Polaroid. I know Polaroid, I think, sends letters or IPs sometimes. Depends on the listing. There's Canon, Kodak, Sony. So rather than like look up all these ones, what I would rather do is I would rather search on Amazon one of these brands and find something that looks interesting, and then we'll search Mercari for this. So I'm going to look up Olympus. And let's see, there's digital cameras, there's voice recorders. We're going to go to the voice recorders because I only have 5 minutes here. So I'm going to look for something a little higher ranked because that's actually going to give us enough margin to work with. I'd rather not have Amazon on the listing. So Amazon's on that listing. All right, so maybe something like this. If I'm going to someone's honey hole, I'm sorry here, but we gotta just get to it. Okay, so we're gonna search this. If we could get this and sell this for 150, and right now it's possible if this guy sells out, we could sell for 200. But I mean, this is the price that it usually is. So I don't know, I'm gonna say like 145 is what we're looking for. I like RevSeller better than SellerAmp, but I do kind of use both together a little bit. So I'm gonna be using this. We're probably, since this is just a challenge, we're gonna go for kind of smaller ROI. So I guess anything around like 90 would probably work. So we search this. I want new condition, and maybe even like new. Just take a look. Okay, so this isn't exactly the same thing, and the condition of this is pretty, for the challenge we might do it just to be a little scrappy, but we're gonna look this up. Okay, so if you wanted to sit on this for ages, you could do this. This is, yeah, so this is kind of pro tip here is I think a lot of people would pass on this condition. But like literally if you do your own prep, just like take the little piece of tape off and it looks good enough. Yeah, so we're at 36 plus 7, 43. Yeah, so that's really profitable. This is just extremely slow. This is not something that you're just gonna get in there and sell. This is like a 6-month hold for sure. Unless you just want to like tank the price, yeah, which these people did, and they got some more sales. So I'd probably honestly call more like 90 or even 85 the market price. I would come in here and lower it. So yeah, I mean, here's our first one. If nothing else, it's not a banger at all, but $30 profit. So we only have about 30 seconds left, so let's see here. Let's find another one. We could, that's another one. So if we search this, gotta go quick because we don't have much time. we need new. Okay, so there's nothing new right now. All right, can we find one more here? Got about 10 seconds. All right, we're at the time. We're gonna continue this one search to see if there's anything here. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I'm not seeing that item here. All right, this is gonna be the last item we look up, and then we'll call it good here. So this item is basically new. We'll call it new for this. We're at about 36. Yep, so there's another one. And there's, oh yeah, they charge the seller or the buyer a little bit, which is funny. Okay, so that's gonna be more like 43. All right, which one am I looking at here? This one. Yeah, so this isn't like something that sells super quick at all, but I mean, it's profit if you're willing to hold it. But we're at time here. I mean, for 5 minutes, I feel like we had some pretty good looks. Nothing amazing, but I do think you guys can tell that there is some potential with Mercari, and especially if you look up certain brands like this and just like look at a bunch of different things and then search them and then like maybe set some kind of alerts or something. There's a lot of potential here. But hopefully that helps. Subscribe if this was helpful. Leave a comment if you have a video idea, and have a great rest of the day. Take care.